Hi and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another episode of the Diablo second monitor content, just pressing record, whatever you want to call it, series together.
Yes, sir. It's a new day. It's been a week since we last recorded.
That's true. That's the God's honest truth. That's why I'm wearing the exact same clothes. That's why we're still exactly the same Paragon level and still farming Act 1 bounties. It's been a week.
It's been a week. Still no sign of Ring of Royal in Alberta.
Please send help.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I'm gonna retell one of my own jokes, which is kind of a big sign of being a little bit narcissistic, but I just found it quite a good one.
Okay.
I was upgrading rings to legendary rings in, well, first rolling rings with Kadala, then upgrading them in the cube.
Right.
So the chat was just filled with me upgrading like 10 rings in a row, because that's what you see in the clan chat, right? When somebody gets a legendary.
Yes.
And I saw that there was like 5 people online, or a lot of people online. So I typed, there we go, an engagement ring for all of your moms, smiley face. I was quite satisfied with that one.
That's a good one, actually, yeah. Holy shit. Did they respond anything funny in return?
One person responded XD. The other person responded vader, vraagteken. So dad in Dutch. That's quite fun.
That's fun.
Oh, thinking about responding, I noticed earlier in the first episode already, actually, that my buddy Stef, my buddy Berglucht,
Yes.
he asked me whether Path of Exile is a good game.
Ooh!
Very good, yes.
Very
End
good,
game
yes.
has lots of variety.
Oh, yeah.
And the builds feel very different and impactful. Smiley
Yes.
face.
Yes.
I think
And also let him know that the talent tree is a little bit less intense than Diablo.
talent tree is a bit more simplified. Smiley face.
And then just send him a picture of the talent tree from...
Or I should send them like the clips from Sips' stream. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, yeah.
That's
He's
such a good clip.
he's just so speechless as fuck.
He just
He's
ends
literally
the stream.
speechless.
Yeah, that's such a good clip. Oh, I got them.
I mean, honestly, I can kind of understand though, right?
Absolutely.
Because if you're like in his position, he's a father, he's a streamer, sure, but he's a multi-content streamer, so he's like, and then to open a game up and be like, okay, I really want to get a little bit into this, let's play a little bit, and then to see that, I mean, do you even attempt to like understand and play and see what's going on, or you just quit at that point? But I think it's just for the meme that he ended the stream though.
I think that's why I respect Co Carnage a lot. I don't know if you know him.
Who?
Co Carnage. He's quite a well-known variety Twitch streamer. But like really variety. And what I appreciate about him is that he plays such games like Path of Exile and stuff on stream.
Right.
And he is still like a variety streamer.
Right.
But the gist of it is that that guy just has absolutely no life, and he therefore is capable of playing that kinds of games on stream, because he also uploads all of his VODs to YouTube, right?
Right.
And I don't necessarily watch them, but then all of a sudden, well, we need to cleanse the cursed chest, not kill the butcher, but then all of a sudden I see like in my YouTube recommended list, he's like, oh, let's play Kingsmaker whatever part 243 or something like that, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And he plays like 10 games at the same time like that. So I think he just does an immense amount of content creation, and that's why he plays Path of Exile, even though he is a variety streamer.
Respect that.
I respect that
for
as well.
that, though. Yeah, that's impressive. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I just walked into fire. I'm dead. What the hell? I'll just revive the corpse, get some XP then.
Absolutely. That's exactly why I'm kind of proud of myself for getting it out there, pressing the record button in Diablo, because it's also a game where normally you would only watch it when it's like very high skilled people or very entertaining people, I think. And I fall somewhere in the middle of there when it comes to
We're
Diablo,
none of
I
that.
think. yeah, exactly.
I'm just kidding. No, you're doing a lot right, because right now, and I'm not kidding, if you go to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, and you look for his channel Onkruid, you will see that he has exactly 222 subscribers. So that's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying?
That is kind of crazy. That's like a very large number.
That is a very large number. It's kind of really large, actually. Like, kind of like if you would compare that to like my penis per se, it's immense. It's
Yeah.
just absolutely immense.
Yeah, because your
So, yeah.
penis is only 183 centimeters long, right?
Yeah, and like 5 microns added to that.
Yeah. So if you then compare that to 222, that's actually like a world of difference.
Yeah, so I mean, congrats, man. You wait, we did it already? Oh,
Yeah.
so
The only
fast.
thing is though that your penis kind of adds more to society and the world, I think, because you can create little Mexican kids, whereas my YouTube channel is just all about bullshit, you know?
Yeah, but it do contain a little bit of gonorrhea, though.
It do contain a little bit of gonorrhea. I think if I ever release like a merge drop or anything, we now know what it's gonna say. It do contain a little gonorrhea.
My man, I got bracers. I got my mace. I ain't got no ring.
Still not. That's actually getting a little ridiculous, but we move on.
I'm shouting really hard, I think.
Hey man,
Just the headphones.
that's all fine. That's all fine. You know?
Until the neighbors start knocking on your door. Knocking on heaven's door.
Maybe the neighbors thought you were selling dope though. That's also possible.
I got dope in my head and it won't go. Hey.
Our mind has been so fried lately, I feel like.
Yeah, I am indeed a little bit on the more of the tired side, but you know, whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Hey, whatever, bro.
You're also recovering from illness, right?
Yeah,
Gonorrhea.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's not, yeah. No. My man's got the big seat. I'm not talking about my cock.
Leave the game. Just leave the game, please.
Bro, I am in main menu.
What?
I am in the mainest of menus right now.
This game is such a buggy piece of ass. I cannot leave the party. The party is performing another operation.
Oh shit, is it like a brain surgery or what's going on?
Shut the fuck up. Can you start the game? What the hell
Leave
is going
party.
on here?
The party is performed.
For fuck's sake.
I can't even resume.
Alright, this is the bonus Diablo 3 episode where we don't even play Diablo 3.
That's... Whoa.
If you had to choose and you could only play one game for the rest of your life, would it be Diablo 3 or Path of Exile?
Well, only those two games?
Yeah, you have to choose between those two.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so... I'm gonna go with Path of Exile.
Oof.
Because it's really intense skill tree, and outside of the skill tree, there's like even more with the specializations or whatever it's called. And I feel like there's a shitload you can experiment with for the rest of your life then, right? With Diablo, it's more dependent on like the set items that come out, if I'm not mistaken. And they balance that around the items. And with Path of Exile, it's like, okay, here's a talent tree, let's see what people come up with. Okay, this is overperforming, we gotta tune those a little bit more down and stuff like that. Whether here it's like, oh, this in Diablo, this set of armor, the bonuses that they give is outperforming everything, so we gotta nerf that a lot. And then they keep balance that way. So I think for me, Path of Exile, because you can like experiment the shit out of that with your character. Like if you want a mage with strength also, and you can just do that and build around that. And there's a little bit less flexibility here. I mean, just compare the talent trees to each other, and you can just see how many options there are in Path of Exile. So I think for if you need to play a game for the rest of your life, I think Path of Exile is a better choice purely because of all the options you have there.
I think that's a very nuanced, realistic, probably shared by a lot of people point of view. It makes
Right.
a lot of sense. Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would make the same choice though.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Diablo 3 is very fun, and that's why I just pressed exit because nothing's happening. So, you know. By the way,
Based.
Diablo 4.
I think it's coming in the near future, right?
Yeah, there's like open beta plan or closed beta for like early access beta for people that pre-ordered and stuff like that. Wait, here. Open beta is March 24, 26. That's actually this
That's
month.
really close. Yeah, that's in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. I wonder how that's going to be. Supposedly they're going to go more towards a Diablo 2 feel again, so more grim. And to me it looked very interesting because, well, except for everything looking new and good and not outdated, it looked a little bit less fast-paced than Diablo 3. It
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
more paced, like Path of Exile is very slow at the start. And then when you have your build, it can go very fast, but it doesn't feel like Diablo, Demon Hunter, multi-shot, like going across the Great Rift from one portal to the other in like 3 seconds fast. It still feels very like there's weight behind your skills.
Yep.
And I like that about Path of Exile. In Diablo, everything feels more floaty somehow. Don't know why or why that is, but yeah. And I think Diablo 4 looks to have more of that like weight in the skills and the way everything moves and is animated. So that's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I am back in the game, by the way.
I'm just still chilling in the main menu. I can press start game. I can join your party. I invited you to requested to join. Maybe that will do something. Hey, here you are again in the bugged party, man. Welcome back.
Wait. Oh.
Leave party. You cannot leave the party. The party is performing another action. Oh, you can leave the party.
I can leave the party.
So what
Maybe
if I
you should leave
join
the...
you? Can you invite me to your party?
I can invite you to your party. My party.
Invite you to
Your
a party.
party?
Alright, I'm
Okay,
here. Don't
alright.
forget to up the difficulty though.
Yeah, but I can... Can I?
I think you can go to Torment 16 by now.
Oh yeah, I can.
Alright, that will... I think...
Very good.
Let's just go for one more round of Act 1 bounties. The video will be a bit longer than 15 minutes, but that's all absolutely okay, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel that. That's good.
I do think it's gonna be a nice switch up the Diablo 4 aesthetic. I think it's gonna be a nice difference from the Diablo 3 aesthetic where everything is focused on like whimsicalness and going fast and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, whimsical. Diablo 3 is kind of whimsical, isn't it?
Yeah, even though like the main enemies you're fighting are all demon spawns, zombies, giant bloated corpses that explode into snakes, still there's something a little funny about it, a little satire inspired, it seems like.
Yeah, indeed. And like, I think it's the art style and the general use of colors. And if you compare footage from Diablo 3 compared to Diablo 4, the things we have already seen by now, it's very more dark. It's really dark. So yeah, I'll be curious to see what that gives. I am probably just gonna buy it though and give it a try because in the end, the new Diablo,
Yeah, I'm
beans.
absolutely gonna buy it. I rarely have such a conviction towards, oh yeah, a new game is coming out, I'm definitely gonna buy that. It's very rare, but just Diablo 3 for the limited price of however the fuck much we paid for it back in the day
Yeah.
has given
Indeed.
me countless hours of enjoyment time and time again.
Yes, absolutely. I remember going through story a couple of times and stuff too with y'all, and like playing the expansion when it came out. That was really fun too. Probably gonna die here, but that's okay. Maybe I can. Well, maybe I'm not gonna die. Let's see.
I still,
No, definitely gonna die.
I still remember buying the expansion at Made in Asia,
Oh wow!
or
That's
at like a
been while.
convention we went to with and a destroyer and some of my
Yeah.
brother's friends.
Yeah. Holy shit, bro! It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
Yeah.
Yeah, the expansion has been
I
out for a
think
while.
like as soon as we have 4, we should like go through that adventure again like together and explore a little bit like
Yeah,
that,
absolutely.
because it's gonna be wild, because a lot of people are looking forward to it, I think, because it's been a long time since the new Diablo. So
Yeah, it is definitely highly anticipated, that's for sure.
I mean, we're at season 28. That's a lot of seasons.
Yeah, and I've talked about this in this series quite a while already, in the series that quite a lot already in the series that you're being a part of today, but that exactly that well, oh yeah, that this season is the
Yeah?
best season they have ever released in my opinion. And it's quite sad that they do it right at the end. They seem to have finally like flipped the switch and figured something out, like wait, we can just make the game fun and it will be okay. But our buddy, or at least my buddy, I don't know if you like him or not, doesn't even matter at all, Bram from Berglucht's Discord,
Right.
made a very
Big Boot
good
Bram.
point. Yeah, exactly, that's him. And his point was, Diablo 4 is coming out. So this is gonna be like one of the last seasons that they have a lot of the player base active in Diablo 3. So they can go all out.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
true.
need to limit themselves in any way, shape, or form, really.
That's actually a very good observation. I'm gonna die probably.
You said that earlier and you survived, so I entrust.
I actually did die though.
Oh, well, life's hard, bro.
I'm just gonna teleport to you right now.
That is
and,
often the best approach.
Let's see. No, I am genuinely curious to see, and especially the talent tree. I think they kind of showed that a little bit, and that
haven't
looked to
seen it
be.
yet.
Yeah, I've seen like this video on like, how you open your battle.net and it shows you like news if you're clicking on a game. And I was like, oh, Diablo 4. Don't really know much about that, so I watched the video and it was like developers talking about this and that. And I think they showed a little bit of the talent tree and it looked quite expansive, so that's really nice. So I'm curious to see. I'm also curious which classes that we're gonna get.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a druid, right?
Ooh,
I think there's
I like
a
that.
druid. Spoiler alert, sorry.
what the fuck? Dumbledore
Don't say it, don't say it, don't
likes
say it.
lemon sherbet.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbledore likes lemon sherbet.
Dumbledore dies of ligma. What's ligma?
What's ligma?
Who's Steve Jobs? For fuck's sake.
Holy shit, that's classic.
Internet has ruined us.
Yeah, pretty much actually. Yeah. Hands down, hands up.
I wouldn't have it any other way though.
A man's dropping a phalanx scar. That's what I call the scar on my penis.
Yeah.
Return to
Alright.
tutorial.
I am 100% sure that there is going to be a little ring on the ground for you this time around.
Alright, cool.
I
I'm
got
gonna
my second
salvage-
one of our sessions, so please.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a second ring of royal grandeur.
Yeah, but not to boast or anything, but in total this season I've probably had like 10. So
I got an amulet and shoulders. Dead ass. Dead ass.
I'm about to bust a fat nut.
Oh my body bust.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me for another episode. Maybe one more. Who knows? Who knows what the
Who
future
knows?
brings?
Who knows what the future brings?
See you later, guys.
See you later, everybody, and take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.